I told y'all before, just start creating content. iPhone 8 was backwards. It's the iPhone. It's nothing fantastic about it, but it can get you started. And while we're on the topic of creating content, I want you to realize what possibilities and what you're really doing if you expand your mindset from the content creation aspect of everything. If you don't know who I am, my name is D-Rel. This is Rel's Rants Reloaded. If you can, like, subscribe, share. We're going to get right into it. What I want to talk about is kind of the mirror end of content creation. And a lot of people do not realize the capabilities and the abilities that they have and already possess. They are not scaling up. You have all of these platforms. We're living in a digital world where we have Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Snapchat. Now, with all of these platforms, we're creating content, but don't realize what we're really doing and do not realize that we are putting ourselves in positions that we are training ourselves to use skills that some might have went to a 4-year or 8-year school to get certified in. And I'm going to get into it and get deeper, and it's going to make sense. You have people using stuff like this, a cell phone, to create 2 to 3 minute videos, 5-minute videos. Shit, might be an hour-long video. And within that hour-long video, they are writing scripts, editing film, editing video, adding audio to the video, and then publishing it. You doing that really doesn't make you a content creator. That makes you a writer, a director, and a movie editor. There's no difference. And when I say that, I really mean it, because a lot of the software that is being used to edit these videos that you put on your YouTube or you put on your TikToks or your Instagram stories, a lot of this software is being used by major motion picture studios. The same MacBooks that we buy and the iMacs that we had, you got to think about it, 10, 15 years, they used the iMac to edit the Lord of the Rings trilogy. You're using the same hardware with the same software. You're just uploading it to a digital platform to be distributed. Now, with that being said, we might need to start thinking of ourselves that more than just content creators. Because right now it's getting to the aspect, you have TikTok. You have people that would have said 10 years ago, I'm not going to do this because I don't know how to do this. This is for the young people. Now you got grown ass adults literally lip syncing over videos and uploading them to a platform called TikTok. If you could lip sync a video, upload the video, what's to stop you from making your own music video? Say if you're a person that makes music, whether it's rap, rock and roll, R&B, that's all a music video is. Your music playing in the background and you lip syncing over it, editing it, and then publishing it. There's nothing different. Before, you would have to pay somebody for headshots and body shots if you wanted to be a aspiring model. Now, you have a $1,000 phone, probably about $800 now, where you could take your own pictures, adjust the light, go to Walmart, buy a light like the one that I have looking at me now, buy a whole set, or go to Amazon, get a whole photo set. You could take the pictures yourself remotely from your watch while your phone is docked in a camera mode. and now you're a model. Now you are uploading your one shots. You're uploading your profile pictures. You're uploading content and saying that you're a model, and you're able to put that out there and get gigs and get offers and get looked at and get likes and get impressions and get people to get in your inbox and say, look, I see what you're doing. They go to acknowledge you as a model, influencer. You have 30,000 followers on a certain platform, whether it's Instagram, Twitter, this, that, and the third. Can you promote this product for me? We'll pay you. Before, you would have had to go to X, Y, and C staffing agency or modeling agency, pay somebody $300 to take your pictures and put them in a book, and then you would have the modeling agency do the footwork for you in order to get you out there, and they're taking commission. Now everything is literally direct to consumer. Think about this, man. This stuff right here, this is the reason a lot of people don't buy big video cameras no more. They don't buy the Nikon and the Canon. And I'm going to tell you why. The simple way to purchase. A lot of people in the camera industry frown upon iPhones and Galaxies because right now they're at the same price, but these are easier to buy, easier to finance. It's no interest on them. It's a all-in-one device. Literally, and I made another video about this. I can make a video with this phone. I'm recording off the iPhone 12 Pro Max right now. I can make a video off of this phone that I'm recording on, send the video to this phone, and edit it on iMovie. When I'm finished editing it, I can send it back to my 12 Pro Max just for shits and giggles, and then upload that video fully edited to YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, cut it up, make it a micro video, put it on Snapchat, cut it up a little bit more, add some music around it, send it to TikTok. All without the use of a computer. And if you have a computer, then it just expands the dynamic of how you can edit your content. So at the end of the day, we are content creators, but if you really think about it, we can expand what we already know into a bigger business. If you know how to edit a video, put music behind it, write a script, what's from stopping you from once every weekend, you just sit down in peace, write down a script, write down a story, make your own little small movie, and then record it. And then take that same footage that you didn't use with your iPhone or your iPad or your Galaxy, send it to your computer. If you have a MacBook, put it on iMovie. Start doing your edits, start doing your B-roll, get your background music. I know you know somebody that makes music. And next thing you know, you done made you a full-fledged independent project. It's that simple. Sometimes, you know, being a content creator is a good thing. It's easy. The entry is easy. But when you start mastering it and your turnaround time is very good and your quality is very good, see me, I'm a one-shot type of guy. I will do a one take and I will do my edits. I don't do too much B-roll. You have people that are out here, like I said, they're making scripts for their videos, reading the scripts while they're on camera like they're the president of the United States. At the same time, they edit that video. And then with that video being edited, they add more photos or video, which is called B-roll, to the video, edit that, and then upload it. And they have a beautiful, beautiful video. I've seen many people do it. It's awesome. Can I do it? Yes. Will I do it? I might. Have I been doing it lately? Not really. But what's stopping me? Nothing. Because I can even do all of that just on this little device right here. And I don't have to go spend 12, 15, 1300 on a mirrorless camera. Because I got one right that's recording me right now in 4K or 6K or HD or whatever the fuck the new definition is. So you got to look at all of these platforms that we're uploading content to. You go on Twitter every day, you talk about world news. You talk about your politics. You talk about your vaccines. You talk about the president. You talk about Iraq. You talk about Palestine. You know what that makes you? That makes you somebody that is broadcasting news. So what's stopping you from starting your own news channel? You already know how to do it. You go on TikTok, you look at you listen to what the newest music song is or the newest trend is, and you lip sync it, and then you upload it. What's stopping you from doing that with your own music or somebody else's music and being a video director for pay or even start out for free? Getting their music, telling them what to do, the same little dances they doing to their own music. Record it, edit it, publish it, long form, regular video, YouTube, short form, Instagram, smaller form, TikTok. What's stopping you? Nothing. Sometimes we might have to start expanding from these platforms and making the platforms the training wheels of our content creation journey. There's so many platforms out here that are enabling us to do so many things creative. And then we get locked into that platform, just that platform. If you like talking, you could do a podcast. And when that podcast, you're editing the podcast, all of this stuff, if you could do it for yourself, you could do it for somebody else for pay. And then you go from a content creator, a content producer, to an executive with their own business, and you're expanding it to different branches and different levels. So many daggone platforms out here that are helping people create things that 10 years ago, they would have thought that they needed tens of thousands of dollars to make. Now, like I said in another video, you could go literally to the Apple store or the AT&T store, the Verizon store. You could literally pick you up the best, newest phone with the best, newest camera, get you a couple of trinkets off of Amazon that might add up to maybe $70. A shotgun mic, a stand, a light from Walmart. Won't be no more than 70, 80 bucks. Start creating content. Then if you got your credit game right or you have money, I use credit, go get you a computer that will be able to help you edit what you want, make it the way you want it to make it the way you want it made, and then you can upload it, and then you start creating content. But then after you start creating content and start to get repetitive and you might get YouTube burnout, you might want to work on a real big project now with a cast and a script and lights and a format. But you being on these platforms gave you the repetition and the repetitive muscle to get started. Now it's time to grow even bigger. My name is D-Rail. This is Rail's Rants Reloaded. I hope this didn't go on too long. If you can, like, subscribe, follow. If you have any suggestions or can add on to this conversation in this video, feel free. Leave your comments in the comment box, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.